God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen. Happy America Day, everyone. I hope you're dwelling in that oil money and the death of innocent civilians. Welcome back.
Can
It's
I
going to be
say
an
something
interesting
really
one.
quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Well,
I
okay.
didn't know that song had words. I did not know that song had words. I've only heard the Queen instrumental cover. I didn't know there was words.
Yeah, no, this song is older than your country, so, you know,
Really, I had no idea. It's not like we got our independence from you.
1745 there. But it was God Save the King at that time.
Well,
Based
Welcome
England.
back. That was based. Welcome back to the Cobra Twist podcast. So this week, I am now just realizing I have no notes. So
oh
gonna go
my
off the
God,
cuff this
You
Daniel,
said you were gonna
didn't do
write
the
them
news.
yesterday.
I did say I was gonna write the notes. But we're gonna go off the cuff. This is gonna be natural. We're gonna flow here. I got Chop Block Show. Hi Chop. He sent me some summaries of the news like he does every week, and then usually I write them down, but this week I didn't. So
Oh God.
it's been a tough week. Let's go through them. Lana said that her writing issues were quite bad in the Fed. She complained a lot, didn't she? And then a thing came out about like Roman Reigns, about how Roman Reigns got a table spot instead of her, and they changed it, and then it turned out to be fake. That was something, huh?
I'll be completely honest. I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about with writing issues?
Oh yeah, we need to book you better here at the Cobra Twist podcast. Mia Yim gave kind of a vague update on Keith Lee's status. She said he's fine. But like, is he
Good to
coming
know.
back? Really? I think it's looking more unlikely, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I miss Keith Lee.
Same. I just want to bask in his glory again.
Glory.
Yeah, there it is.
The day Keith Lee comes back, the next episode of Cobra Twist will open with me singing Keith Lee's original theme.
Okay, that I'll make a deal.
He's gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all heard it here first. I'll do it. I will rap Keith Lee's OG theme.
You gotta do like a Wayne's World where they do the flashback and they're like, you have to play that exact audio clip right before you do it.
Oh God.
He can edit that in. It's fine.
Can I? Yeah. Okay.
Sure you can.
Shaquille O'Neal. He apparently wants to wrestle Big Show.
Oh no, not again.
My God.
I hadn't heard this.
Here we go again.
I hadn't heard about this. I was provided with no context from Chop other than the line, Shaq wants to wrestle Big Show soon. That's all I got from him. So I would pay money to see that. Not a lot of money, just some.
It literally sounds like something that would have been booked at Crown Jewel.
Yeah. something blood money dick. NXT UK. NXT UK is still around. Apparently, B Priestley.
I'm hyped for that.
He's on NXT UK now.
Her name is now Blair Davenport.
I'm never really a fan of when they change people's names, but that could have been so much worse.
That name's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not Frankie Monet.
It could have been Dewdrop.
It could have been Dewdrop.
Deuce
Drop.
Let's remember that. Yeah. Vince McMahon and some of his cronies visited the Performance Center this week. Apparently it went well. What was he doing there? Probably looking at talent that he can ruin. Uh, do we have anything to add to that?
Nah.
No, okay.
Vince.
September, there will be a SmackDown from the Garden. They're going back to Madison Square
Madison
Garden.
Square Garden.
Um,
Sorry.
I'm looking forward to that. That should be quite good.
I wonder if Dave Chappelle will show up and sing
You
"Creep."
bastard! I was just about to say it. It was just the phrase "I wonder" had left my mouth, and you said exactly the same thing.
Same person.
Yeah, we are the same person. So apparently this is some like AEW news, but I'm not up on AEW. So what we're exposing here is that I know nothing about wrestling in the modern era. But all I've got from Chop here is Ethan and Darby Coffin match moved. I don't know when to.
Yeah, that got moved. So Ethan Page versus Darby Allin in a coffin match has been moved from next week's Road Rager, whatever, to Fighter Fest, which I think is in 2 weeks.
Right. So it got moved by like a week.
Yeah, by a week or two, pretty much.
Okay, that's
No clue
You're
why.
not going to
but-
mention
I
the
guess-
other thing that happened on Dynamite?
No, nothing happened. I mean, obviously, it was the last one in Daly's place.
Oh, well,
Like, that's fine, There was nothing wrong with. There's nothing wrong with Dynamite, Everyone loves a good episode of WWE Dynamite. Okay, Lana?
Yeah, there it is.
I had to figure out how to hit it.
Yeah, see,
She
because I
said.
was thinking of the same thing. I was gonna run with maybe next week I'll tune into WWE Dynamite, but you got there before
I
me.
should have let you do it.
Yeah,
Yours would have been better.
that lovely quote from Taz about the Young Bucks. That's gonna.
Who was that? No, that was Tony Schiavone, right?
I thought it was Taz.
Taz
No,
wasn't on
well-
commentary.
What did he say? I missed this. What did he say?
said
That the Young Bucks look like a couple of porn stars.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They do look like that.
I cannot wait to see how they explain that on BTA. I'm so excited for this week's episode for the sole reason that like whatever bullshit they're gonna pull that says like just whatever stunt they
Marco
pull.
stunt.
So like shut the hell up.
Thank you.
You're
But
making this
they're gonna have
difficult for
some
me,
stupid
but-
explanation for the
Yeah.
mustaches and the Triple H beard that my beautiful husband displayed.
Right. I love that so much because I got like an hour and a half worth of entertainment out of that. Because I if you follow me on Instagram, it's instagram.com/King of Kings 1981.
You forgot the underscores.
There's underscores in there. Yeah, don't forget those. They are important. My link will be in the description. Go follow me. But what I
Forward.
did was I opened up Photoshop, right? And because he looks like Triple H. I opened up Photoshop, the Photoshop, and it kind of went badly from there. Because everyone's favorite Bagad wrestling, we love him. We love him, right?
Yeah,
Praise God.
shouts out to
Pocket
Bagad, you
King.
rule.
Praise
Out
Bagad.
of Pocket King. He posted a picture of Kenny with the caption "Lemmy Omega." Now what? I found like a picture of Motorhead, right? And I
Yeah.
edited Lemmy out and just put the picture of Kenny Omega. and then I did one of Triple H too. It was that
Yeah.
WrestleMania where they Motorhead played him to the ring and he popped up out of the stage. So I cut Triple H out and replaced him with a picture of Kenny Omega.
Fortunately, he shaved because Impact was on the next night.
Deeply.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Daniel, put those pictures up
Yeah,
when you
Yes.
say them.
Yeah, I'll put the pictures up when I'm talking about it. That's
Oh dear God, it's storming outside now. That's awesome.
It's been
Yeah.
very humid here all day. I'm expecting a storm of some description soon.
You know what
I
that
live
means?
in
I'm
the
gonna be
desert. It's
disconnecting
fucking
like 3
hot.
times in the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Let's see what else have we got this week. Jackass. Uh,
Yeah.
we all love
Oh
Jackass.
yeah,
Who doesn't love Jackass? Darby Allin is going to be in Jackass 4.
Darby Allin doesn't. Oh, okay. I was about to say Darby Allin doesn't like jackets. What?
At least we're gonna have somebody doing skateboard tricks since Bam can't.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Damn.
Damn. Bam. Damn. Funny. Go on.
Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch got married.
Oh yeah, that obviously.
Yeah, that happened.
And on the topic of Becky, she narrated a
God.
promo for UFC 264 posted on BT Sports social media.
Out to BT
Forgot to
Sport.
mention BT Sport before you. Screw you, Scotsman. America. Anyways, yeah, I cried at 10 in the morning.
America, war crime.
Yeah. Crime.
Come and invade the Middle East, yeah, America, war crime. Free Edward Snowden and Chelsea Manning. I made a Chelsea Manning joke. I hope everyone heard that. Sorry, what were you saying? The BT Sport thing, the promo she did.
It was like a minute-long promo. Crying, all of it, because I don't remember the last time I heard her voice. I literally sound like I'm insane. Becky, come back if you're listening to this wonderful podcast. I really miss you. Come back, please.
Sorry.
Like she'd listen to us.
I almost choked to death.
Good job.
I took a drink of water while laughing. That was a silly mistake.
Water.
Shut the fuck up. And then there's something here about 205 Live. Chop just said 205 continues due to money.
True.
Oh yeah, they have to keep it going because it's on Hulu. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
They're using 205 Live to show qualifying matches for the breakout thing.
Yes.
I would just rename it.
Who?
I would just rename it. Like, make it like WWE Superstars or whatever. Like, bring that back.
Oh
Bring
yeah.
back Saturday Morning Slam.
Oh my god.
Morning Slam. That's we're 3 for 3 here on saying the same things at the same time. Let's see how far this goes. Wrestling happened this week.
There we go.
Maybe we should talk about it, huh? I feel like that's our job here.
Oh, yeah, Daniel's gonna cover SmackDown because I was watching the Phillies blow a 3-0 lead. So here's what happened on Raw.
Yank Sports.
For you Americans, that's MLB, but whatever.
Yeah.
So to kick off the show, there was a battle royal to determine who was going to get put in the main event and take Randy Orton's place in like the second chance Money in the Bank qualifier. Because for some reason Randy Orton wasn't there. Do we know why he wasn't there?
No.
Travel issues was what they said on
travel
TV,
issues,
right?
Oh yeah, didn't Riddle like have like a note saying like he was up all night playing video games and missed his flight? Gee, I wonder what was going on with those games. Bam. Anyways, Riddle took a spot in the Battle Royal, and if he won, he would take Orton's spot in the Triple Threat, and if he won the Triple Threat, then Orton would get put in Money in the Bank. He was basically fighting for Randy. And in that Battle Royal, it came down to Riddle and the returning Damian Priest. And Riddle won. Riddle, can I just say, has been on fire. Like, love him or hate him, Riddle has been putting on banger after banger. I feel like he's been one of the people who've been carrying Raw. Because, like, Raw's been in the gutter for months. But, like, I've been a huge fan of Matt Riddle since the Broserweights. Like, I've said this before.
God,
I miss the Broserweights.
I wasn't really a Matt Riddle guy up until the Broserweights. Then I became
Something joint manipulation.
joint manipulation. Yeah, so Riddle won the Battle Royal to open the show. Next up, there was a match between Shayna Baszler and Nikki Cross. And Nikki Cross, well, they're trying to push a new name for Nikki Cross. Nikki Ash. And Ash is an acronym standing for almost a superhero. Thoughts?
Literally the only reason they're doing it is because they're trying to call up Karrion Kross, and I think that's stupid, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's reasonable.
Yeah, they can't have two people called Cross because they might confuse all the people who watch.
Yeah.
They're even
We'll
spelled
talk more about
differently.
call-ups
One's with
later.
a K, one's with a C.
Yeah,
It's
they're
so stupid.
they're spelled differently, but they might confuse all the simpletons who watch Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if you watch Raw and SmackDown, you're not stupid. You're just
Well, maybe you
slow.
are.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
We're all stupid. We're wrestling
Yeah,
fans.
we are. Yeah.
Anyways, so Nikki Cross defeated Shayna Baszler by a roll-up. Oh yeah, and Alexa Bliss did some spooky stuff on the outside. Anyways, there was
Actually,
a
can I
promo.
interject really quick?
Yes.
I remember sending this to Chop. I remember seeing a post on my Explore page. This loss to Nikki Cross that Shayna Baszler just had continues her over 130-day streak of losing on Raw.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw a post where like Shayna Baszler has lost via roll-up 13 times so far this year.
This year alone.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. Anyways, continue.
Okay, so there was a little promo thing between Kofi Kingston and MVP, pretty much hyping up Kofi's match against Lashley for the WWE title. And it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Even Shop admitted during it, like, oh, okay, wait, this is really good.
Yeah.
Because I remember that during the Discord. And then, like, Lashley was, like, on vacation or whatever for the week. But anyways, the promo stuff ended with Kingston hitting Trouble in Paradise on MVP. But yeah,
He
really
sold
good
it like
stuff.
A champ.
He did sell it like a champ, even though it didn't really connect. Jesus Christ, that thunder was loud. WCW Thunder. All right, anyways.
Oh my God.
See that.
Next match, Asuka and Naomi versus Eva Marie and Doudrop. For the match, Eva Marie and Doudrop were interviewed and saying that like the reason they lost last week because Doudrop was just overwhelmed. But apparently they're still teamed together and everything. But anyways, at the end of this match, Doudrop went for a tag to Eva, and Eva did what Doudrop did last week. I hate calling her Doudrop. I'm calling her Piper Niven again. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Piper Niven went for a tag on Eva. Eva jumped off the apron, basically doing what Piper did last week. Only except Piper recovered and took out both Asuka and Naomi and won the match for herself and Eva. However, after the match, Eva Marie grabbed the microphone and went, however, you're winner, Eva Marie, all that stuff, whatever. So anyways, I'm excited about it.
Can I just, I hate it so much.
Yes.
We know.
I've said this on many occasions, but I cannot stand this. It's like
they made her change her name on Twitter.
It's one of the. Oh my God, they did.
Oh, that's cruel.
No, because they made her change her name, her like actual username to Doudrop WWE, like Chris said last week. But her DN was Viper Piper Niven. And today I noticed she had to change it from that to a teardrop emoji.
Wesley is still Desmond Xavier on social media. You mean to tell me she had to change her?
Fucking dumb.
I'm gonna keep saying this like every week, in the hopes that someone listens to me. Like, you're saying the
God,
same.
Someone
doing
on the WWE
thing.
creative team, please hear our cries.
If someone on the creative team is here, do something, right? Because let me let you in on a little bit of King of Kings 1981 psychology here. The only reason I don't watch Raw is what they've done to Piper Niven. That's why I don't watch Raw. Dude, what kind of name is that? It's an awful
I mean,
storyline.
we spoke of the definition last week, but
Yes, dumb idea by bad creative, or whatever the line is.
it's
Quite
been
frankly,
buried.
it's an awful idea. Um, I'll be tuning into WCW Nitro next week instead of
Tweet your
watching
displeasure.
Tune into
the
NWA
Federation.
Power.
Yeah, I'll be watching. No, I won't. That's awful. I will tweet my displeasure. Screw it. I'll even send an Instagram or a Vine. Me and my friend Mark, we're gonna stop watching. This bit's gone on too long. I hate Raw. Can
Yeah.
we move on to NXT? Can we just skip the rest of Raw? It's depressing me.
Wait, I want to talk about this next bit real quick,
Okay.
and then we can just skip to NXT.
Getting
The next
depressed here,
match.
man. I hate this.
It's all right. The next match was John Morrison versus Ricochet.
Oh yeah, that happened.
A lot of good things happened during this match.
yeah.
One, the overall match was good. Two, Ricochet did a Hurricane Rana to John Morrison off of Miz's wheelchair, which I thought was really creative. Three, Miz quoted the "You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy" meme, which was amazing.
That was amazing.
I absolutely love that. Oh yeah, and the match ended in a double countout because Ricochet did a springboard cross body to John Morrison over the barricade.
It was awesome.
My God. I don't care it was a double countout. That finish was awesome. Plus, we're getting a rematch on Raw this week, so that's the only rematch I'm hyped about.
NXT.
But yeah, that stuff happened. Yeah, NXT. I don't really feel. Oh yeah, Drew McIntyre qualified for Money in the Bank. NXT.
Nah.
No, actually, I want to talk more about Drew McIntyre later, but right now, NXT. So NXT started with a triple threat tag team #1 contenders match. It was Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. NXT Women's Champion Raquel Gonzalez, by the way, versus Shotzi Blackheart, Ember Moon versus Io Shirai and Zoe Stark. Match was really good. Pretty much a spot fest. And Io and Zoe Stark won. So next week at Great American Bash, Io and Zoe will face Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell for the NXT Women's Tag Titles. Thoughts?
Surprised they didn't have Dakota and Raquel win, because I feel like if they would have won, then they would have had Candice and Indy retain, and then Raquel would have turned on Dakota, turning Dakota face, and then that would have set up their feud for the women's title. So I don't really know where they're gonna go with Io and Zoe, but I'm interested to see.
Yeah. Dakota Kai took the pin too, by the way. Io pinned her. So that'll probably bring some dissension.
Pain.
Anyways, what happened next? Oh yeah, I guess Karrion Kross was coming down to the ring. Oh no, Karrion Kross was like cutting a promo on Johnny Gargano or whatever. Johnny Gargano came down to the ring and looked like he was gonna like attack Karrion Kross or whatever. And then Austin Theory jumped Kross from behind, and like they were brawling and stuff. I don't really remember that part, but according to Bleacher Report, it happened. So, anyways, the next match: Roderick Strong with the Diamond Mine versus Asher Hale. It was a decent match, pretty much a squash. Strong defeated Hale with this like butterfly submission. It was almost like a double arm key lock. I don't really know.
Did he shaved his head, right?
Yeah, he buzzed his head. Yeah.
Oh, Roddy. No.
He's not bald though. It's like a buzz cut. It'll grow back.
No. I miss the little spiky hair. I miss the Undisputed Era.
Interestingly enough, though, like Malcolm Bivens cut a promo after match, pretty much saying that Diamond Mine was only like beginning, and like their actions would speak for themselves. But like we've had no explanation as to how the Diamond Mine came about.
Hopefully, we'll get that this week. Tune in at
Hopefully.
what time does NXT come on?
1 a.m.
Tuesday.
Great Britain time. And
Okay. Shut up.
on a
Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m.
Yes, thank you.
Next match, Cameron Grimes returned to action against Mr. Ari Sterling. My man. Yeah, Cameron Grimes won with a cave-in, but it was a pretty decent match.
Yeah, it was.
And then, like, LA Knight interrupted after the match and, like, taunted Grimes. And then Grimes challenged Knight to a match for the $1 Million Championship. And then LA Knight agreed to the match, only if Grimes agreed to the stipulation that if Knight wins and retains, Cameron Grimes must become his personal butler. So
They
basically like a Ted
literally
DiBiase Virgil thing.
they just did that on NXT UK in the women's division.
They did with Zaya Brookside and Nia Samuels, you're
Yep.
right. Man, that was fun though. Because it was
Yeah.
nice seeing the babyface get the better end of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is really a story that if I'm fine with Grimes losing at Great American Bash next week. We should do Great American Bash predictions. I kind of just thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shout. Yeah, we could do that later.
I know the card, so I'll let you know later if we have time.
Cool.
Oh yeah, there was next segment. There was a face-off between Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole. Things got heated, man.
Yeah.
Pretty sure like Cole like tried like baiting O'Reilly to like attack him. Brought up Kyle O'Reilly's wife, which was
Out of
wild, but
Unnecessary.
it's fun. It's like a pretty much a generic heel tactic, but at the same time, it's not something we've seen Adam Cole do. So like you
Yeah.
could feel like this is personal, even if it's kayfabe. Whatever. Anyways, so I believe it was Adam Cole took a swing at O'Reilly, and O'Reilly ducked it and locked in the heel hook, and Adam Cole was just tapping out and screaming for Joe to help him, and Joe just stood there. It was good stuff. Next match, Jake Atlas and Mercedes Martinez versus Xylee and Boa. Boa finally wrestling. My man, Big Boa. Xylee and Boa won the match via referee stoppage because, well, Xylee legit knocked out Mercedes Martinez. Or
Yeah, I
concussed
just
her
saw
at least, because
Ringside
she
News
was
that,
rocked.
Yeah. Ringside News says that Mercedes has a concussion.
Yeah. Oh, she does? Like, that's confirmed?
Yep. Yeah.
Yikes. That's not a good look for Xylee.
It's a fucking stiff is what that was.
Xia Jax.
Shut the fuck up. How do I kick you out of your own fucking thing?
There was a face-to-face segment between Tommaso Ciampa, Timothy Thatcher, and MSK. Stuff was pretty cute. I don't know. And the main event. Oh, I really want to talk about this main event. The main event was an NXT North American Championship match. Bronson Reed defended the North American title against Isaiah Swerve Scott. And ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, this was a funny one. I tuned
This was
in
a
to the
funny
end
one.
of NXT. This was an interesting one.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, your new North American champion, Isaiah Swerve Scott. I'm hyped. I'm
But
hyped
will you
about it.
stay
Hit Row
hyped?
rules.
You've got hyped, but will you stay hyped?
I see what you did there. That's my man, Mojo. All right. But yeah, Swerve is the new North American champion.
Because he's hot. That's all I want out of Hit Row. Like, yeah, congrats, Swerve. Like, you're doing great. I like your heel work. It's gotten better. But Ashanti's cute, and I want to see him on my screen more. Is that too much to
True.
ask?
Very true. Very true. Also, BFAB's voice annoys me. Anyway, AEW. They opened AEW with a tag team match. AEW. So on this edition of WWE Dynamite, AEW.
So that's the second time today.
One was accidental.
Will we make it 3? That wasn't an accident. Don't. There's no
Don't
way
try
that
to
was an
prove
accident.
yourself.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. So on Dynamite, we're just calling it Dynamite.
Just to be safe.
Okay. So they opened Dynamite with a tag match: Eddie Kingston and Penta versus the Young Bucks. If Eddie and Penta won, they would get a tag title match. I think it would be next week's Dynamite. And it was a really, really complicated finish, but Eddie and Penta won. And so they have earned a tag title match against the Young Bucks.
Giving them
obviously,
their
we've
first
talked about-
pinfall loss in over 200 days. And
Really?
they
Oh,
deserved
shoot.
it because of those fucking mustaches.
Yeah. Oh God, what were the references we made to them? Like, oh, I said Nick Jackson looked like an off-brand Joe Exotic.
That was one of
And
them, yeah.
Matt Jackson looks like he spends his time in preschool parking lots. Next up,
Yeah, that
Jungle
one
Boy
too,
versus.
yeah.
See that one?
Entirely accurate, by the way. I can see both of those.
And if you're hearing this,
Let's
this
see.
is all jokes, but please, for the love of God, dye
that was
your
a joke.
fucking hair.
That was a joke for the legal team of AEW. We were kidding. We are obviously not insinuating that the Young Bucks are lion breeders or pedophiles. It was
They're good Christian boys. We understand.
they are good bucks.
They're good Christian boys. That's
Can I
a
get
callback.
copyrighted
Anyways,
if I sang the Being the Elite theme song because it's been stuck in my head ever since we started talking about it.
just do it. Just don't do it on tempo. Just do it like a different tempo. Do it like faster.
Can we get a jazz fusion remix of the Being the Elite theme song?
All right, next up, there was a promo. All right, there was a
Can we
promo.
get the Being the Elite the theme song transposed over the lick?
Oh my God, can we get it like the boy band style?
Yeah.
Barbershop Quartet.
Oh my God, no, do it like Beach Boy style, like the. I can't. I don't have a voice. All right, AEW results. We're continuing this. Ethan Page had a promo about the coffin match with Darby Allin. Darby Allin returned. He jumped out of a coffin. That was tough. Sting was here. Scorpio Sky had to get in there, wherever. There was a brawl. And basically, Page got angry and basically grabbed the mic and said he refused to have the match with Darby unless Darby signed a contract that said that Darby wouldn't touch Ethan Page until the match. Yeah. Anyways, next match, Jungle Boy versus Jack Evans. This is actually a really interesting one. Jungle Boy defeated Jack Evans with the snare trap, which is like the STF. And Jungle Boy, with that victory, became the first wrestler in AEW to reach 50 wins.
His theme now.
Interesting.
Sorry.
Yeah, your mic just went like really haywire for me. And I know you're like singing or whatever, but Jesus Christ.
Is that my sign to shut the fuck up? I think it is.
We've been trying to get
No, but
that sign for a while.
I mean, like while you were singing, your mic just like pitched. Anyways, after the match, Matt Hardy and his I'm trying to think of a funny name. Matt Hardy and friends went to attack Jungle Boy, but
Is that what
Jurassic
you
Express.
came for funny name? Matt Hardy and some friends.
I can't think of anything.
Anyway,
Sorry, I'm being horrible today. I apologize. It's been
You're
a
not
really
sorry.
long day. No, I'm not. But I am a bit. I apologize for being awful. It's been a long day. I'll be nice from here on out. I promise.
Okay, so next up, Andrade had a promo backstage, which saying like Matt Sydal disrespected him. He kept calling him Matt something, which I thought was kind of funny. Shouts out to Jake something in Impact. That guy rules. And Andrade pretty much said that he challenged Matt Sydal to a match at Road Rager next week's Dynamite. And so yeah, that's going to be Andrade's AEW debut match versus Matt Sydal, which I'm kind of excited for.
Very excited.
Yeah, like Matt Sydal is a great wrestler, and he's going to be a great first match for Andrade in AEW. Plus, I'm pretty sure Matt Sydal is like number 5 in like the AEW men's ranking.
Oh shit, isn't he? Yeah.
He is. So like that's a huge victory for Andrade.
We'll elaborate on number 1 in just a moment.
Oh, literally, that's the next thing. So
Oh!
so Kenny Omega came out smoking a Triple H 2005 pack. He joined Tony
It's
Schiavone
all
for a
about the game
promo.
and how you Omega gay it, right?
Basically, Kenny was gloating about his win against Jungle Boy on the last episode of Dynamite and like saying that like he had no challengers left. And well, he was confronted by the Dark Order. Now Kenny was like scoffing at the fact that like at the idea of any of them challenging him. But then the Dark Order, I can't remember. I think it was just Evil Uno who says that they know a guy
Mm-hmm.
who's really high in the AEW rankings and has some unfinished business with Mr. Omega, with
Okay.
Mr. Kenny Bogart Omega.
Lemmy Omega.
Lemmy Omega.
Lemmy Omega.
Lemmy Omega. So basically, Dark Order drew the line in the sand, saying that
That was intentional. Don't tell me that wasn't intentional.
that was intentional.
Yeah, knew it.
Damn it.
I had to. Come on.
I'm glad you thought of it because I wouldn't have, and that's excellent.
We're making overkill here with the Kenny Omega jokes, all right?
No, that's unacceptable. No, you've taken that too far there.
I got no class. I'm sorry.
No,
Anyway.
stop it, or I will be forced to hit you with my iron fist.
I've made like 3 Motorhead references.
Yeah. I made it 4 for 4, but I don't think anyone
I'm
knows.
so bad.
I'm so bad. I don't care.
Fucking Christ. Can we...
You got the wrong guy started on Motorhead, brother.
God damn it! Can I actually interject something about Kenny that I saw?
Sure. Go ahead.
Other than his beautiful face and just everything about that man. I saw a thing. So I've been seeing reports lately that once Kenny loses the title, which I feel like is going to be inevitable now that the line has been drawn in the sand with
Time to figure out who I am.
Shut up! Oh my
Sorry,
God.
was that one too late? Too late.
Anyways.
I got more of these. I'm here all day, folks.
We can only get to ranked eventually. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the first 2-hour episode of the Cobra podcast.
Yeah.
We're gonna get through we're gonna get through at least Motorhead's first 3 years by the time we get to the end of this.
Well, I've been seeing stuff about Kenny is going to take a long deserved break when he loses the AEW title. Not if, but
well, yeah,
when.
he's working injured right now.
Yeah, he's been working through multiple injuries, like a bunch of knee stuff, back stuff. But I did see a thing that he was feeling better with his match with Jungle Boy last week. Like he was like he got something sorted out with an athletic hernia, and it was just very good. Like it was definitely a markup from previous matches that he's been having. So that's good. Also, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the beard hair, I really liked it. I really liked the 2005. It grew on me. I love him. I love him so much. Kenny, if you're hearing this, marry me. Sorry.
Quiet, simp. Anyways.
See, my mind's working on overdrive here. I'm trying to figure out more Motorhead puns.
If you do one more, I'm fucking leaving.
Oh, I'm gonna do 10 more. Don't you worry.
All right, look. We need to move on here. All right, so Miro defended the TNT title against Brian Pillman Jr. I really like Brian Pillman Jr., but at the end of the day, Miro won. Now, how do you guys feel about Miro and his TNT title run?
I feel like it'll be like wine. I think it'll get better with time. I feel like one of the big things with him going to AEW is that just how lowballed he was with his WWE run and all that bullshit with like the Bobby Lashley Lana storyline, and how every storyline that he was in, he was made to look like a fucking fool. So
Yeah.
I feel like with this,
So to be fair,
AEW.
my man got to jump out of a giant cake in the Fed. Like, that's awesome.
that was cool. I liked that, but I definitely feel like
It's hard to show sympathy for the devil, but like, come on.
motherfucker.
Right, see, I need a rain check on that one. Are we allowing cover songs?
All right. Anyways, also there was a backstage segment.
We went between segments there so fast. I almost got whiplash.
Yes. Oh my god.
Right. Now.
Look, Lana, what do you expect from me? I ain't no nice guy.
Oh my god. I think she left on her iron horse. Yeah?
Hey. God damn.
I'm going to come to New
This
Jersey
is great.
and I'm going to fucking slap you.
God, I love you, Daniel, man.
Yeah, me too, man.
That's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a Motorhead reference, but anyways, there was a backstage segment between Hangman and the Dark Order where Hangman was a little upset about Dark Order confronting Kenny Omega regarding him and everything. And Dark Order was pretty much just gassing Hangman up, saying it's okay, like you got this. Like everybody knows it's Hangman's time.
His time is now.
Specifically, Alex Reynolds told him it's Hangman's time. I'm like, God, Alex Reynolds. God, you're a Chad. I love you, Alex Reynolds. Love me forever, man. All right, enough Motorhead references.
It'll never be enough.
Match. It was Dr. Britt Baker and Rebel versus Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero. Yeah, Vicky Guerrero made her AEW in-ring debut.
I didn't want to see that.
No one wanted to. Anyways, Britt Baker and Rebel won the match. Britt Baker made Vicky tap out with lockjaw. Also, Rebel dislocated her kneecap during the match, and my God, she took that like a champ. I would never have noticed.
So, quick question about AEW: Are they like back on the road now?
I believe it's starting with Road Rager.
Right. I wonder.
I think, yeah.
I wonder if and when they'll be going to Brazil. I'd like to convey what Lana's just sent in the chat there, because I don't think you can see it. It's just a message that says "shut the fuck up." I'm so proud of these.
I'm excited though for wrestling to go back on the road, for AEW and WWE to go back on the road, because wrestling's meant to be on the road, going from place to place. You know, they're built for speed. All right, main event time.
They are the road crew.
All right, Lana, we'll stop. I promise, we'll stop. The main event was Sammy Guevara versus MJF. Sammy Guevara kicked out of an avalanche tombstone pile driver.
Maybe I'll do another Motorhead reference just one more fucking time.
No.
All right, fine. We won't. So anyways, yeah, MJF did an avalanche tombstone to Sammy. Sammy kicked out of 2. Shouts out Undertaker, or actually, no shouts out to Undertaker, because dead men tell no tales.
She's left again.
Oh my God.
This is by far the best bit we've ever done.
This is amazing. All right, anyway. The match ended. Sean Spears cracked Sammy Guevara over the head with a steel chair, and MJF won the match. And at the very end of AEW, there was like this really nice promo package about AEW's time in Daly's place. It was really nice. You know,
Where is it?
especially with the tribute to Brody Lee, my man.
All right, okay. There's no joke there. Okay.
No, there's
I'm
no
wait-
joke there.
I'm on my guard
But
here.
nah,
I'm waiting for the next one.
but that's the end of AEW and Daly's place. But now they're going to be going back on the road. I'm excited for it because there's nothing like a live WWE Dynamite. Now on to Ranked.
I haven't done SmackDown yet, brother.
Oh my God, you have SmackDown, dude. This has already been almost an hour.
Yeah. Let's hope this goes well. And nah, I can't make a joke out of
Let's
that.
just speed run Ranked. Just
Yeah, no explanation.
no,
just
no.
give the names.
No. SmackDown, where I don't care if this goes 2 hours. Okay. Let me just SmackDown.
Okay, I'm in. Kiss. I'm in.
Sorry. I'm
Jesus
being
Christ.
very excited here. It's almost like I've got white line fever.
What, Lana? That was a Machine Gun Kelly reference. What? Okay, she left.
So we started off SmackDown. Edge came out, did a thing.
Yes.
He was he's gonna win at Money in the Bank or something like that. I didn't see this particular part. But it was a Shinsuke Nakamura thing. Pat McAfee sat on Michael Cole, which was an interesting one.
Awesome.
I saw a clip on Twitter of that like Pat McAfee sitting on Michael Cole, and someone was like, you can actually see Michael Cole thinking about all of his past like broadcast colleagues.
Taz.
Yeah, he misses Taz more than ever. Big E and Kingsuke Nakamura.
No. Shin King Nakamura. It's right in front of you.
Pat McAfee said Kingsuke.
I know, and that's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. They Big E and King Shinsuke teamed up against Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin. God, Baron Corbin looks depressed, huh? He's had it rough.
Yeah, God was never on his side.
Nakamura and Big E won that one. There was a segment with Bianca Belair and Bayley. It's an I Quit
Bayley.
match now.
Oh, Bayley. Oh, man.
You all right there?
I'm simping for Bayley.
Yeah, we all are, but I didn't vocalize it.
I
Kevin
will.
Owens and Sami Zayn had. Have you got one? Yeah. Have you got a Motorhead joke or?
No, I don't.
Okay. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn had a last man standing match. Can I just say it was excellent?
It really
Excellent
was.
match. I loved that match so much. Also,
I had to go
noticed
back and
something.
watch it because I missed it, but it was
Yeah,
amazing.
you were out watching Yank Sports. I noticed something. The bottom table, right? When they set up like the double tables in the corner, and I mentioned this to Chop when we were in Discord. The bottom table had like dents in it where the feet of the top table were going to sit, and I've never seen that before.
Oh,
I didn't-
shoot.
They're just over engineering their table spots at this point. But like it had like little holes where the feet went. I thought that was funny. It was a really good match. Kevin Owens took the dub there.
Yeah.
He's going to Money in the Bank. Kind of hope he wins the whole thing. Now, tell me, did I do some acid last night, or did Zelina Vega show up on SmackDown?
Yeah, I
I'm
was
having a hard
shocked
time
about that.
believing it. Like, I do not believe it. But Zelina Vega's back, guys. As I've said in the chat 3 times now, money talks, unionism walks. And it would appear that everybody's got their price. Money,
All right.
money, money. I'm losing my voice. See that? See that? I'm losing my voice. Yeah.
You're losing your voice.
Yeah, I've spent all day screaming along to Metallica records. That's kind of what happens. Um, see, it was Hardwired that really took it out of me. Maybe I should have put on Bomber. Liv Morgan.
Hey.
Yeah. Liv Morgan came out and was like, "Oh, well, you gave who was it last week
Carmella.
that got it was Carmella, yeah. He was like, you gave Carmella just like a place in the match, and now you're giving Zelina Vega one. Well, that's not on. I want a match, and they had a match, and she beat her. Zelina Vega
Yeah,
lost
Zelina
her
Vega
match back.
lost her return match.
Yeah, it's interesting.
There it is
On
again,
the
number
on
4.
the on the Zelina Vega thing, right? Everyone was like, "Well, does that mean Aleister Black's coming back?" Apparently, he said, I think on a Twitch stream last night, he's never been happier than he is right now.
Oh.
Like he's very happy just not being in the Fed. So I don't think he's coming back. Don't hold your breath for that, anyone. Of course that could be him trying to swerve us, because he's he's not like out of the realms of throwing tiny little details at us, but I don't think he's coming back anytime soon anyway. So don't hold your breath, guys. Seth Rollins came on TV with a jacket that I can
Yeah,
only
no
describe
suit.
as, yeah. Do you remember that Sasha Banks used to have a gold jacket, like a gold leather jacket she used to wear to the ring all the time?
Yeah,
That said
I
like
remember that.
legit boss on the back. It looks exactly like that, just silver.
I'll look it up later. We'll see how close it is.
You know what? I'll send you the picture in the
Okay.
Discord right now. I'm not going to put it on screen if you're that busy. Go look at it. But that's Chris. Tell me what you think. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I see
It's
what you
exactly
mean.
like that. And then next we had Otis, who took a dub against Angelo Dawkins. It was weird seeing Dawkins on his own.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
Montez is injured, right?
yeah, apparently it's like a minor injury, but he's still
Yeah.
he got like surgery for it, so he obviously can't wrestle for a few weeks. And Jimmy Uso came out and called out Edge. I hate Jimmy Uso, not him. I hate his hoodie. It said Yeet. He had a hoodie that said Yeet on the front, and I don't know if it's merchandise, because if it's merchandise,
God,
whoever
let that be merchandise.
if it's merchandise, whoever made that should be shot. But
Whatever guys made that hoodie, man, they're my heroes. Shoot.
even just for one day. Um
Oh, that's a different reference. Nice.
and then Edge came out. And he was like, "Well, you're trying to trap me, but this isn't a trap for me. It's a trap for you." And then he ran down to the ring and eviscerated.
He told Jimmy that he's got him for 3 minutes.
Yeah. Then he broke like one of the bars off a chair and put him in like
Across.
I in chat I called it a modified crippler crossface. Because he had like the bar off the chair. That was a cool bit. I know he's done it before, but
Yeah.
and then he speared him, and that was the show. This was the first SmackDown. I saw someone on Twitter said this is the first SmackDown since like was it like August last year that Roman Reigns hasn't been on.
Wow.
And it was like a pretty solid show.
Yeah.
It was pretty decent. You
No
know what else is
Roman,
pretty
no
decent?
Sasha.
Yeah, you know what else is pretty decent? Ranked. Maybe we should do that. So this week ranked is because it's Yankee Doodle War Crimes Day when this goes out. We're gonna do the our top 3 United States champions. Lana, since you seem to be on like a time limit of some description, you should go first.
Here, I need to. Here, okay. I found the perfect spot for my phone.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
I'm just gonna like hit my phone. Just okay. So my honorable mentions on this ranked are Dean Ambrose and R-Truth.
R-Truth?
Yeah.
No, I'm not whispering anymore. R-Truth?
Yes.
Should I whisper? Should I whisper too?
He's
Get another
funny.
one.
ASMR ranked. ASM ranked. ASM ranked. Boom. I'm
Shut
fucking
the fuck
smart. Okay. My third one, this is the one that I was talking about earlier. Number 3 is Lex Luger.
That's
Mostly because he had a 523-day reign. I feel like it was appropriate to give him recognition. Number 2. Soyunre Campeón Booker T. As the Grammy-winning Bad Bunny once said, Booker T is number 2 on my list.
Okay.
That's a really solid number 2, Lana.
Thank you.
I've put my microphone into ASMR mode. I hope you enjoy this, everyone.
Yes, it sounds amazing.
You're
And my number 1. Take a wild guess. If you know me, who do you think it is?
Randall Keith.
Randall Keith. Randall Keith.
No. It's... God damn it. My baby daddy, Mr. John Cena.
Wow, wow.
Do.
What do?
I mean, I don't know how many fucking reigns has he had. Like, a lot. And, like,
It's like 4.
and with them, he helped, like, reinvent, I feel like is the right word. Reinvent. He reinvented the open challenges.
Christ, what's going on?
I have no idea.
This is awful.
But he helped, like, reinvent, the open challenge because of, like, all of the amazing matches he had. And the good match that he had with Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, the unification. Well, not the unification, but
John Stewart.
yeah, the one with Jon Stewart. But yeah, Poppy Cena, I love you. I don't know if you're ever going to listen to this, but thank you for the Twitter follow. I love you. I almost bought your book yesterday at Barnes & Noble. I'm going to go on mute now. Somebody go.
Okay, I'll go next.
Keep whispering.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 2 honorable mentions. My first one is Dean Ambrose. Because he had really long. Some of it was good. My second one is Antonio Sizzle. Because it kind of put him on the map. Or whatever.
Okay.
Because it was like his first couple months in WWE. Number 3, Booker T. Number 2, MVP, my man. Number 1, Jonathan. Wait, hold on. I got a joke. For number 1, I have Mr. John Felix Anthony Cena. Yeah, that was the whole joke.
You should have just said Lana's baby daddy.
That's exactly what he is. Because you're backing up in the defense position and as alright, go Daniel.
So my number 3 is gonna be Cesaro.
True.
Because he's Swiss.
Jeez.
My number 2 is gonna be Sheamus.
Neutrality. That's my big Obi.
Because he's Irish. And my number 1 is Eddie Guerrero. My number 1 United States champion is Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone. No, I'm not. I've been giggling the whole time because I've been thinking, yeah, for my number 1, I'm just going to say it really loud. Shall we do Great American Bash? Yeah, let's do Great American Bash. So the Great American Bash is the day this releases, right? It's tonight. Well,
No,
yeah, the day
it's
this
this Wednesday.
releases.
It's this Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday? Oh, I apologize.
Yeah,
I
Tuesday.
thought they were doing it on Sunday. Oh well.
Nah, it's the TV special thing.
Did we do this day in wrestling?
No,
No.
we didn't.
We didn't.
We'll do that after this. We'll end with it.
Okay, we'll end with this day in wrestling. Cool. Right. We forgot my favorite bit of the show because we were too busy making dumb Motorhead jokes.
Oh God.
Karma.
Look, we have to save the best for last. You know, the chase is better than the catch.
Yeah. Oh, the chase is better than the catch.
You caught up to my joke. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, predictions. Lana muted
Um,
again. All right,
Yeah,
predictions.
that's fun.
So first up, MSK versus Ciampa and Thatcher. Who do we have?
Oh, Ciampa and Thatcher. I'm gonna be bold here.
Me too.
That really is bold. I could see it happening. I've got MSK.
And Thatcher. Sorry, I'm typing this in the
I know you
The
are.
little thing
I
I've made
see
here.
you typing it.
All right. Oh yeah, you're looking at that's creepy.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
Terrifying. And Chris, you have MSK, right?
Yeah, I'm taking MSK.
Okay.
I'm the odd man out here.
Okay. So the next match is Io Shirai and Zoe Stark versus The Way. Who've we got? Sorry, I've stolen your thunder there.
It's fine. I'm gonna go away here.
The Way, okay.
Yeah.
The way.
I
This is the way. Da, 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 da. I've been waiting so long to make a Mandalorian joke about the way. I'm so happy.
I'm gonna go Io Shirai and Zoe Stark.
Oh.
Bold.
Yeah, it's bold for me. Yeah, always believe in your soul. Next we've got LA Knight versus Grant. I really hope you got that.
I did get that. I like that.
I got the
I
lyric
like
wrong
that.
anyway. It's gold, not bold. Oh,
It's
damn you,
fine.
Spandau Ballet. Let's LA Knight versus Cameron Grimes to the moon. Who've we got?
To the moon.
Who've we got on this one?
I've got LA Knight.
Okay.
I hate myself for saying that I have LA Knight. Because if LA Knight wins and Grimes has to be his butler, they can drag the story out for once. And
Yeah,
I want to see
I'm
it.
feeling the same thing. Yeah, they can drag it out for a while.
Because the story initially felt rushed, but now we're getting some.
But
We're
now
getting
I think
somewhere now.
yeah,
I don't
we're
want it to
getting
end
somewhere,
so
and
quick.
I think they're gonna do like the slow burn thing, where he's gonna be his butler for like maybe a month or two, and then he's gonna defeat him at the next like actual takeover. So I'm gonna go for LA Knight from this one. Lana, who've you got? Excuse me?
LA Knight.
LA Knight. Okay.
All night LA Knight. Hey.
He's cute.
I should explain. I think Lana said she has family in the house, and she doesn't want them to think she's insane. That's why she's whispering. So she sounds like a lunatic to all of you, but you know.
Cringe now.
Adam Cole, baby, versus Kyle O'Reilly. Who've we got and why? Don't get me why. I don't care. I'm just used to saying that.
King Kyle, my man. King of Kings. Oh.
Bow down to the king.
That's not my pick. I just wanted to make the joke. I have Adam Cole, actually.
Oh. Baby.
I can leave this one as a toss up because I can definitely see them going for a trilogy. Because they're making a big deal about how this is their rematch from Takeover, and I can honestly see Daddy Cole winning. Britt, all due respect, your husband or your boyfriend. I don't know if they're married. Your husband. Your boyfriend. Jesus Christ, I had a stroke. He's very attractive, and so are you, because I am gay. So I'm gonna go with Adam Cole. Baby, shock my system any day. Baby, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Adam Cole too. See, what's happened here is we've set Lana up for a win,
Yeah.
Chris, because we've got one different. We've both got one different from what Lana has. So we've set Lana up for a win here, or a total
Well, I have
loss.
two different.
It's gonna be a loss. Like my
I have two different from Lana. So either I'm cashing out, or I'm buying in.
Wait, no, me and Lana both have Ciampa and Thatcher. Then
Yeah, but
you
I
and
have
Lana
MSK.
both have. Yeah, you have MSK, so you've got one different.
I thought Lana was you. My fault.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
You were in the middle of the
yeah,
table.
that mix-up has happened before. Shall we go over this day in wrestling before we finish? Let's end on a nice note, because it's the 4th of July. Let's celebrate war crimes, shall we?
America. All right, no, I'm done with that.
America.
It's all over. Salute the flag.
Wake up, cocksuckers.
Save the
It's all
queen.
over. Salute the flag. In 1991, day one of WCW's Bash at the Beach took place. In the main event, El Gigante, Lex Luger, and Sting, and the Yellow Dog defeated Barry Windham, Kevin Sullivan, Nikita Koloff, and One Man Gang in a War Games match.
War Games.
War Games. 1994, a taping of WWF Superstars, Bret Hart defeated Bob Backlund to retain the WWF Championship. After the match, Bob Backlund turned heel on Bret Hart and put him in the crossface chicken wing. 2001, at SmackDown taping, Billy Kidman defeated Sugar Shane Helms to win the WWF Cruiserweight Championship. Yeah.
Sugar Shane Helms.
Sugar Shane Helms.
Sean Spears.
2002, at a TNA taping in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah! I quite like Nashville, actually. AJ Styles and Jerry Lynn defeated the Rainbow Express to win the NWA World Tag Team Championships. Okay.
Yay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Shall we mention this?
Yeah, so Lana just sent something in our group chat saying Xavier Woods was supposed to face Bobby Lashley in a singles match next week. I remember that graphic, everything at the end of Raw. However, that match has now been changed to Woods and Kofi teaming up to face Lashley and MVP. So I guess MVP got cleared.
That's cool.
Cool.
Too cool.
That's cool. Do you know what isn't cool? United States Federal Marshals. In 2006, on Raw, Rob Van Dam was defeated by Edge to lose his WWE Championship. Also in that triple threat match was John Cena. The night before, Rob Van Dam and Sabu were stopped for speeding in Ohio. When state troopers searched their car, they found 18 grams of marijuana, 9 testosterone pills, a drug commonly associated with the use of steroids. They found 5 Vicodins and various drug paraphernalia. They were both arrested and later posted bail. Van Dam had won the championship only a few weeks earlier from John Cena at One Night Stand.
Yeesh.
That's an interesting one, isn't it? 2009, Edge. Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
I got whiplash from that. That was very fast.
That was rough for Van Dam,
Shut
man.
up. Shut up.
He was just born to lose. Shoot.
Shut up. What's next? To the next
We'll never
thing.
stop, we'll never quit, because we are Motorhead. In 2009, Edge suffered a torn Achilles tendon during a match with Jeff Hardy at a house show in San Diego. At the time, he was one half of the tag team champions with... Chris, I was expecting you to interject with the answer.
I mean, it was Chris Jericho, but
It was Chris Jericho, yes. He was replaced by Big Show, forming Team Jericho.
Hey, Jericho.
Edge would return.
Break the wall down. It's the Big Show. And Jericho. All right, continue. I'm sorry.
Jesus
He would
Christ.
return the next year at the Royal Rumble. Now, I'm going to do something different here. We're going to move on to the next The next day. See this when we do these, we do this day in wrestling on the day that we record the podcast, right? So we're recording on the 3rd. That was for the 3rd. We can do the 4th
Yeah.
as well because this goes out on the 4th of July. Happy
Wait, you
Yankee
have the
Day.
4th prepared?
I do. Well, not on the page, but I'm just going to read off a website and paraphrase. I should say for these I do use cage side seats for all of these.
Shouts out to the cage side seats.
I will say though this article is from 2017, so all these numbers will be 4 years out of date. So 35 years ago tomorrow in Dallas, Texas, Chris Adams defeated Rick Rude to win the World Class Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
It's a crying shame.
34 years ago tomorrow in Atlanta, Georgia, well, today, it's today if you're listening to this, Jim Crockett Promotions presented the Great American Bash.
Oh.
This was special because of the War Games match. Of course, this was the first event with the War Games match.
Because, America and war.
Oh, yeah, America loves War Games, huh?
Yeah.
They've been really good at games of war, like the one they played in Vietnam, and the one they played in Iraq, and the one they played in Afghanistan, and the one they played in Korea. Anyone got any more? And the one they played in Eastern Europe.
Colombia, Venezuela,
Colombia,
all the coups
Venezuela,
that get staged.
Cuba. Don't forget about Cuba. Who else? Who else has the US ruined?
Germany?
Nah, they deserved it.
True.
Trying to think. Who else didn't deserve? Who didn't deserve prosecution from the United States of America?
Julian Assange.
Chelsea Manning and Julian Assange. Let's not forget about him, of course. Our king, Julian Assange.
Bestie Julian.
I just want to say, free Julian Assange. By the way, let's put that out there. I know everyone's very happy on their America Day, with their fireworks and their guns, but your country's awful. We kind of got over our colonialism thing here in the United Kingdom. We kind of got over it when we gave up Hong Kong, but your country is run by warmongers and those bloodthirsty politicians. Anyway, 31 years. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Jesus
31
Christ,
years
Jason.
ago. 31 years ago today, Keith Frank, best known as Adorable Adrian Adonis, is one of 3 people killed in a single car accident in Newfoundland, Canada. He was 33. Jesus. An awful day. And again, 31 years ago, Ed Leslie, best known as Brutus the Barber Beefcake, suffered serious facial injuries while parasailing in Florida. It took 8 steel plates, more than 40 screws, and 100 plus staples to repair his face. Oh my god. Let's up the mood here. Yeah, America! 28 years ago today, aboard the USS Intrepid in New York City, Lex Luger arrived via helicopter and body slammed WWF champion Yokozuna.
Whoa.
The slam
Luger's time to
kickstarted.
shine.
Yeah, the slam kickstarted Lex Luger's new all-American babyface gimmick, designed to make him the heir apparent to Hulk Hogan. Oh my god! I should have read this before going through this. This is very depressing. Chris, stop laughing. 20. I should have read through this before I went ahead. 27 years ago today, WWF referee Joey Morella, adopted son of Gorilla Monsoon, was killed in an auto accident on the New Jersey Turnpike while traveling from a WWF Superstars taping in Ocean City, Maryland. He was 31.
God.
So many people died today, man. Well, tomorrow.
Well, true.
Well. 21 years ago today at a SmackDown taping in Sunrise, Florida, Val Venus defeated Rikishi to win the WWF Intercontinental Championship.
Kishi.
16 years ago today on Raw, Sacramento, California, right? Set the scene. California. Hulk Hogan
Oh
and
God.
Shawn Michaels defeated Kurt Angle and Carlito.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Post match, Michaels turns heel for the first time since his brief run, since his. Oh my God, who wrote this? Since his brief NWO run in 2002. He super kicks Hogan. The surprise sweet chin music sets up an angle that ultimately led to an infamous Icon versus Icon match at SummerSlam. Not 11 years ago today, 15 years ago today on ECW on Sci-Fi from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Big Show defeated Rob Van Dam in an Extreme Rules match to win the ECW World Championship. Title change comes just days. The title change comes one day after Van Dam had lost the WWE Championship to Edge. 2 days earlier, Van Dam was arrested on drug possession charges and, as a result, would serve a 30-day suspension for a violation of the wellness policy.
That arrest was just RVD's kiss of death, man. Come on.
Yeah, no, it all kind of went downhill from there. Big Show's win makes him the first, and to this day only, remember, 2017, could have changed, probably didn't, to hold the WWF, WCW, and ECW World Championships. I'm not sure if that's changed or not. Chris, you're the numbers nerd here. Do you think it changed?
No, it hasn't changed.
Okay, good. 6 years ago today, and this is about as far forward as it goes, so that's probably where we're going to leave it. WWE presented the Beast in the East from Sumo Hall in Tokyo, Japan. This was the first time a WWE event aired live from Japan.
Wait a second. I have an idea.
Am I going to just give you the card? Are you going to try and guess the card?
I want to guess the card.
Okay, go ahead. I have the card in front of me. So go ahead.
All right. So I know at least. Well, actually, I can't remember the main event, but I stayed up to watch this.
Oh,
so
right. Okay.
There was.
You felt my pain, did you? Yeah. Take that,
So, yeah.
Yankee.
So this was the show where Balor won the NXT title from Kevin Owens. So there was that match. This was also the show that had Brock Lesnar versus Kofi.
Yes, this was the one where Brock Lesnar threw Kofi Kingston around for quite some time. Lesnar's first non-pay-per-view match since 2004, by the way.
Wow.
Also, that was the first time the Finn Balor versus Owens match was the first time the NXT Championship changed hands on the main roster. Sure.
Yeah. So Balor versus Owens, Lesnar versus Kingston. I think Jericho versus Neville was on here.
It was. That ended in submission. Jericho won that one.
Right. What's the main event?
I don't think you're going to get the main event because, by God, I wouldn't have.
It has to be something with Cena because he was. I think he was US champ at the time.
Cena's in it.
Cena's in
also,
it.
There is one more match on here. There's a women's match, Divas match, more specifically.
Nikki Bella then.
Yes, Nikki Bella's in there.
It was like, that was a. Was that triple?
It was a triple threat
match. Was it Nikki Bella, Paige, Naomi, or was it Nikki Bella, Paige, Tamina?
It was Tamina. Yes, Nikki Bella defeated Paige and Tamina in a triple threat match to retain the Divas Championship.
The tag match was Ziggler and Cena versus. I can't remember who they faced.
Would you like me to give you it, or do you want to guess?
Give me a hint. Don't give me it.
You'd never get this. I would never think these two people would be together.
Give me a hint on one of them.
A hint. God, I don't know how to give a hint without just giving it away. He is currently tied with NXT in a way. He's connected to NXT.
Wait. Ziggler and Cena versus was Wade Barrett King Barrett here?
He was King Barrett at the time, yes, and he was part of the other
King
team.
Barrett. Who was his partner?
I would have never guessed this. Think the color red.
Oh, Kane.
Yes, it was Kane. Yes.
Okay. We'll go 4 for 5 here.
Or you can redeem yourself. Can you try figure out the dark matches?
Shoot. Well, here's the problem. I know one of the dark matches because it involved New Day. But
Yes.
I have no idea what their another one be. It's like New Day versus what? Lucha Dragons, primetime
What's the Lucha
players,
Dragons?
someone. Lucha, let's go. All right. I have no idea about the other dark match.
The loser was Diego.
Diego.
Yes. So who defeated Diego by submission? No.
Cobra.
Submission. Oh, okay. That makes this way easier. Was Tyson Kidd injured yet here?
This would have been what? 20.
This was no. Tyson Kidd was
20,
injured in June. This is
yeah.
Cesaro.
It was Cesaro. Yes, you're right.
Okay. You say submission. I'm like, okay. I immediately thought sharpshooter.
Yeah. so
I had
so
to
that
think
was the
tag
Beast in the
division.
East. Yeah. So that was
Ziggler
the
and
Beast in
Cena
the East.
versus Kane and King Barrett.
King
That
Barrett,
feels like an
yeah.
acid trip.
Hell of a match. Yeah. What a show, man.
That Balor Owens match and
Jesus.
that Jericho Neville match were awesome.
Yeah. I remember the Lesnar Kingston match more vividly because it was just Brock Lesnar throwing Kofi Kingston around for like. But how long was the match? It was a couple minutes, right? It wasn't very long.
What, Lesnar versus Kofi?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was longer than their WWE title match.
My
But
heart's
it
telling me
probably
like
wasn't
3
longer.
minutes.
I don't think it was longer than Lesnar versus Ricochet. I'll say that.
No. My heart's telling me like maybe 3 minutes. Maybe.
I got you for
For a
3
push.
minutes.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me tell you. I will Google this right now. Brock Lesnar versus Kofi Kingston. Hold on, everyone. Let me get this.
I'll get Lesnar versus Ricochet too. We'll see how close they are.
Kofi Kingston, Beast in the East. Let's check Wikipedia because they'll have the time. Surely.
Okay, I have the Super Showdown match. I'm taking it back. There's no way that Lesnar versus Kingston was shorter than Lesnar versus Ricochet.
So
say
how
it
long
right,
have you
it's
got
close
for
to 3
Lesnar
minutes.
versus Ricochet?
Lesnar versus Ricochet was 1:30.
Okay. Brock Lesnar
Give
versus
Kofi an
Kofi
extra minute.
Kingston. Brock Lesnar
Hold on.
versus Kofi Kingston was. Wait, did you say extra
2:30.
minute?
Yeah, 2:30 something. Come on,
2:36.
let's go. 6 seconds off. I'm cracked.
I've got the other times here. Would you like to know how long Ziggler and Cena versus Kane and Barrett went?
Well, it's a main event, so I'll guess like 15 minutes.
They went nearly 25 minutes.
What?
23:50. Yeah.
People in Japan watched a Kane match
People in
for
Japan
23
watched,
minutes?
yes, a 24-minute Kane match.
I would watch a 24-minute match from any of those other guys but Kane.
The Cesaro versus Diego was 8 minutes long,
That's fair. That's fair.
and the Lucha Dragons, Lucha things, defeated the New Day in 6 minutes 30 there. So, hold on, the Jericho versus Neville match. It says on Wikipedia, singles match, unreliable source.
Unreliable source.
I mean, who's disputing that it was a singles match? There was no other competitors.
Meltzer?
Suck my balls, Meltzer. And that'll about do it for this week's Cobra Twist podcast. Come back
What an
next week.
episode.
Come back next week, and maybe I'll tell Jim Cornette to suck my ass. Land of the free, home of the brave, purveyor of war crimes. Salute the flag. Happy 4th of July.
Rock out. Eat the rich. We are Motorhead. Good night. Stay
Eat the
kind,
rich.
everybody.
Socialism. Communism.
Free Julian Assange. Free Julian Assange.
Down with the commies.
Free Edward Snowden. Stay black. Salute the flag. Grab your nuts. Look at the flag. I'm American. I got this. Love Per the request of one Chop Block Show, I'll for this week's outro, I will be reciting the clean version of one of the most important songs in American cultural history. You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge. Straight out of Compton, it's a crazy brother named Ice Cube from the stupid dope gang with the attitude. When I'm called off, I got a sawed off, kick knowledge and bodies are hauled off. You too, boy, if you get with me, the police are gonna have to come and get me. Off your back, that's how I'm going out. For the sucker dumb brothers that are showing out, some start to mumble, they wanna rumble, mix 'em and cook 'em in a pot like gumbo. Going off on everybody like that, with bass that's dropping in your face. So give it up smooth. Ain't no telling when I'm down for a jack move. Here's a murder rap to keep you dancing, with a crime record like Charles Manson. Yo Dre, what's the sound of my tool? Gun noises. Now you know I'm about to act a fool. Me and you can go toe to toe, no maybe. I'm knocking suckers out the box. Daily. Yo weekly, monthly and yearly. Until the whole damn world see clearly that I'm down with the capital CPT, boy, you can't step to me. So when I'm in your neighborhood, you better duck down, 'cause Ice Cube will damn sure buck 'em down. As I leave, believe I'm stomping, but when I come back, boy, I'm coming straight out of Compton. Thank you once again listening to this
Hey,
full podcast. I don't know what this was, but
this might be
Beautiful.
one of my favorite episodes we've ever done.
oh my god, I've loved this so much. If you watch this, I thank you.
Thank you.
Share this with everyone.
I'll
You know, I
Venmo
really
you
want
$5 if you got to this point in the
Yeah,
podcast.
I will. Yeah, share this with everyone. You know, I really want this podcast to get out there. If you stayed this long,
True.
this one's probably one of our best ones. So,
Yes.
uh,
This is our magnum opus.
oh for sure. Until we get that Chop and Jabroni MMA episode. But for now,
True.
Speaking
thank
of
you for
MMA,
watching. Okay, go on.
that sexy Scotsman, the Paul Craig,
Yes.
he's fucking competing against this guy named what's his name? Like Alexander. His name starts with a G, I think. But he has a match,
Eastern?
and I'm very excited to see him again.
On 264.
No, I think 265 actually, or one of the
right,
ones
okay.
after.
I was gonna say that's soon. That's next week.
Paul Craig, let me holla at you. Let me spit you some game. Kisses. But yes, thank you for watching. Fuck America.
Thanks for watching. I thought I'd just do the first line of that song there.
I'm a
the
Yankee
first
Doodle
part.
Dandy.
Yankee Doodle War Crimes.
Thank you, Craig.
Uncle Sam's cabin.
No.
Lincoln
Cut it.
Logs.
Cut it.
What
Cut
are
it.
some American
Just turn
things?
it off.
Burgers.
Burgers, childhood
Oil.
obesity.
Fireworks.
Oreos.
Shout out to Katy Perry. All right.
Low education rates.
Low education rates, unemployment,
Abortion
Marjorie
laws.
gunshot
Taylor
wounds.
QAnon.
QAnon, that's an American thing. We don't have QAnon here because we've learned to just not listen to the morons.
Oh, that one guy. Let me. CEO entrepreneur, born in 1964.
Jeffrey
Jeffrey Bezos.
Bezos. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into it. Show us how. Look at where you came from. Look at you now. Zuckerberg and Gates and Buffett. Amateurs can fucking suck it. Fuck their wives, drink their blood. Come on, Jeff, get him!
Ain't nothing more American than capitalism. Fuck
That's your
capitalism.
reward. That's your reward for
Yeah.
staying this long, by the way. That's staying in.
Yeah,
I'm not
thanks.
cutting out the Jeff Bezos song.
Yeah, don't cut that out. That's amazing.